Welcome to the 51st Annual Encore Awards
and Scholarship Ceremony.
Coming to you live via tape from the beautiful Unity of Indianapolis.
Tonight's proceedings are brought to you by the Encore Association of Central Indiana
and features presentations from
Encore President Karen Markle,
Vice President John Kastner,
Judges Co-Chair Doug Davis,
Judges Trainer Jan McGill,
Encore Treasurer Laura Combs,
and Encore's Backstage Dream Team on stage.
Jerry Beasley,
Julie Dutcher,
Dennis Jones,
and Sarah Marone.
We are your hosts,
Michael Davis
and Ed Trout.
So grab some popcorn and sit back as we celebrate virtually the best of Indianapolis Community Theater. Encore night, pretending you're beside us. All alone, we see the seats are empty. Without you, the show will be much shorter. And when they call your name, we close our eyes, and you are near us.
In the light, the trophies shine like silver.
Golden plastic.
Shows gone by like water in the river. In face masks, presenters all are waiting, but all we see is Encore night when we are all together.
And we know it's only in our mind that we're talking to a camera, not to you. And although we know that COVID's blind, still we say there's a way for us. It's encores, and when the night is over,
some will win, but some will be looked over.
Without you, the world of encores changes. Our stage is barren everywhere, we're distancing from strangers. We miss you, but every day we're learning, and we know that theater's not ending. Without you, our world has stopped its turning, a world that's full of happiness that we will know again. It's It's encores, it's encores, but only in your home. Let's welcome to your screen Karen Markle, President of the Encore Association.
Welcome everyone tonight, and I hope you are all staying safe and warm at your homes, enjoying this first virtual production of the Encore Awards. This was not the start that I had anticipated to becoming president of the Encore Association. However, I am very proud of the flexibility that everyone has shown and the continued support of each other during this difficult time. I would also like to take this time to thank our 2019 and 2020 judges, without whom we would not be able to recognize your achievements tonight. For judging out all of our productions, we had Barbara Mondary and Karen Webster. Plays judges were Brandy Duvall-Moss, Larry Montag, and Kat Watson. And our musical judges were Carol Bishop, Doug Davis, Julie Dutcher, Jan Jamison, Jen Otterman, Jim Williams. Please join me in thanking them. Thank you all for your time and dedication last year. To begin the awards ceremony tonight, I would like to invite John Kastner up to help me present presenting Bobby Griffiths, the Past President Appreciation Award.
Hey, thanks, Karen. Yes. I guess I'll say a few words.
Yes.
Many moons ago, when I started here in town, one of my first shows that I ever did was out of Buck Creek. And I was part also of a group of judges plus ones. I got invited to a lot of shows just to be the extra person. And I met this woman with that group and started this Encore journey even way back then with her. This was in the late 80s, and we've been going at this ever since. She's worked her way up from being Buck Creek rep to, I believe, treasurer, were you secretary? Vice president and president of this crazy group. So she's done it all, and even now that she's retired from the presidency, she is still one of your judges. So when Encore gets in your blood, it's kind of hard to shake it. But I personally want to thank her for all of her years of dedication. She's shown me how important it is to have Encore as a group, and also what it means to be a part of it. Since my first group, I was in it. I've worked my way up, and she's supported me through many, many things, being vice president for your 6 years, 6 terms as president, supporting me on putting this thing together and all. But as it goes, the Encore Association presents to Bobby Griffiths. The Board of Directors expresses its grateful appreciation for your dedication, commitment, and leadership of the Encore Association as president, 2013 to 2019.
Congratulations. I would hug you, but I can't, so. Oops.
Please welcome to your screen the man, the myth, the legend, Jerry Beasley, presenting the awards for Best Lighting Design for a Comedy, Best Lighting Design for a Drama, and Best Lighting Design for a Musical.
Hello. For Best Lighting Design for a Comedy, the nominees are Greg Cox, The Nerd, Shelby County Players; Dwayne Mercer, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players; Bill Miller, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions. And the encore goes to, maybe, Greg Cox, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. Great. Best Lighting Design for a Drama. Aaron B. Bailey, Trap, Buck Creek Players. Eric Matters, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry. Eric Matters, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. And the encore goes to Eric Matters, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. And finally, Best Lighting Design for a Musical. Eric Matters, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Andrew Stevens, First Date for Footlight Musicals. And the encore goes to, oh, darn. There we go. Eric Matters, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals.
Presenting the Encore Awards for Best Sound Design for a Comedy, for a Drama, and for a Musical, we have Julie Dutcher.
Best Sound Design for a Comedy. Greg Cox, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. Dwayne Mercer, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. Dwayne Mercer, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players. Matt Spurlock, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players. And the winner is Dwayne Mercer, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. All right, Best Sound Design for a Drama. Jeff Koss, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. Jeff Lynch, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry. And Matt Spurlock, Trap, Buck Creek Players. Maybe, okay. And the winner is Matt Spurlock, Trap, Buck Creek Players. All right, now we have Best Sound Design for a Musical, and it is to be announced. The suspense is killing me. All right, and our winner for Best Sound Design for a Musical is Leslie Funhome Footlight Musicals.
And now, please welcome the one and only Sarah Marone to present the awards for Best Ensemble in a Play, combined category, Best Ensemble in a Musical, and Best Cameo in a Play, combined category.
Thank you. For Best Ensemble in a Play, we have the cast from The Cocktail Hour, Epilogue Players. Ryan Gilpatrick, Brendan Everett, and Nolan Gadiant, Tom, Dick, and Harry, Shelby County Players. And the winner is the cast from The Cocktail Hour, Epilogue Players. The nominees for Best Ensemble in a Musical: the cast of First Date, Footlight Musicals, the Harlem Ensemble, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals, and the encore goes to no one, apparently. Haha. The cast of First Date, Footlight Musicals. And the nominees for Best Cameo in a Play, TBA. The winner is revealed inside this card. And the encore goes to, oh, that's a name, Valerie Nowoselsky, Faith County Center Stage Community Theater.
Presenting the encore for Best Lightboard Operator for a Comedy, for a Drama, and for a Musical, Encore's Vice President, John Kastner.
Hey, thank you for joining us this evening. The nominees for Best Lightboard Operator for a Comedy are Mike Amato, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players; Karen Markle, The Nerd, Shelby County Players; and Bill Miller, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions. And the award goes to Karen Markle, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. The nominees for Best Lightboard Operator for a Drama are Gloria Bray, Trap, Buck Creek Players; Quill McKenna, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry; and Andrew Young, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry. And the award goes to Gloria Bray, Trap, Buck Creek Players. And now Best Lightboard Operator for a Musical. The three nominees are Malia Brown, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Maria Matters, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, Footlight Musicals. And Sarah May, First Date, Footlight Musicals. And the encore goes to, we sealed these two well. Malia Brown, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations to all of you.
And now to present the awards for Best Soundboard Operator for a Comedy, for a Drama, and for a Musical, we have Dennis Jones. Dennis is a former Encore winning producer of Dreamgirls and a much sought after local actor himself.
Hi, thank you so much. Best Soundboard Operator for a Comedy. Mike Amato, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players. Karen Markle, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. Laura Riddick, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players. Jenna Sutton, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. And the encore goes to you ready? Jenna Sutton, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. Congratulations. Best Soundboard Operator for a Drama, Melissa DeVito, Trap, Buck Creek Players. Barb Weaver, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry. And the encore goes to Melissa DeVito, Trap, Buck Creek Players. Now, Best Soundboard Operator for a Musical. It's a TBA, so here we go, suspenseful. And the encore goes to Malia Brown, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations to all the winners.
Presenting the encore for Best Set Design of a Comedy, a Drama, and a Musical, it's Jan McGill. Jan is the judge's trainer and first-time encore nominee.
Best Set Design for a Comedy, Daryl Comstock and Lindy Meyer, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. Scott Fleshwood, Closed for the Holidays, Buck Creek Players. Scott Fleshwood, Tracy Friddle, and Stephen Allen, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players. David Muse and Susan Reardon, Lend Me a Tenor, Carmel Community Players. Jen Otterman, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Ron Reschler, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players. Ron Reschler, The Cocktail Hour, Epilogue Players. John Sampson and Doug Davis, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions. David Wines, Don't Drink the Water, Center Stage Community Theater. And David Wines, Faith County, Center Stage Community Theater. And this is really sealed. And we all know how my hands work. And the award goes to Jen Otterman, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Best Set Design for a Drama, Mike Millard, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry. Jen Otterman, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. John Sampson and Veronique Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions. And there's another envelope to open here. And the award goes to whoever's on this card. I don't do well at this, as you can see. John Sampson and Veronique Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Best Set Design of a Musical goes to be announced. Winner is revealed on the card inside. They won't let me do this next year. Knife, anybody? And the best set design of a musical goes to Stephen Matters, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella Footlight Musical.
And now to present the awards for Best Set Decoration of a Comedy, Best Set Decoration of a Drama, and Best Minor Supporting Actress in a Play, it is your co-host, along with me, Michael Davis.
All right, the nominees for the Best Set Decoration for a Comedy are Doug Davis, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions; Lori Friddle, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players; David Muse, Susan Rarden, and Joyce Pendleton, Lend Me a Tenor, Carmel Community Players; Jen Otterman, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions; Ron Rosler and Jane Mercer, or Mercier, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players; Ron Rosler and Team, The Cocktail Hour, Epilogue Players; Ryan Thompson, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Hendrick Civic Theater; David Wines, Don't Drink the Water, Center Stage Community Theater; David Wines, Faith County Center Stage Community Theater. And the encore is going to go to one of those people. Jen Otterman, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Congratulations. By the way, there is no line at the bar right now. So. Best Set Decoration for a Drama. Jan Jameson and Molly Krause, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Carmel Community Players; Jen Otterman, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. And the encore goes to some really talented people. Jen Otterman, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. Congrats. All right. Best Minor Supporting Actress in a Play. Audrey Karen, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Sonia DeStefano, Lend Me a Tenor, Carmel Community Players. Brittany Fulker, Faith County Center Stage Community Theater. Kara Hartman, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. Debbie Hinderleiter Lewis, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Carmel Community Players. Molly Krause, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. Aaron Sutton, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players. And the encore is going to be awarded to Molly Krause, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. Congratulations, everybody. Presenting the Gene Cones Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Laura Cones. Laura is Footlights Rep and Encore Treasurer.
Thank you. Part of Encore's mission is to further the training for our youth and to support them in that training. Thus, the Jean Cohn's Scholarship, which was named after my mother, who had been an educator for many years, and also we all knew her as a pianist and accompanist. The monies to award these scholarships come from our ticket revenue for the annual awards event. This year, we are not having a live event, and therefore we don't have the ticket revenue, but we would like to ask you to please send in a donation towards that, whatever you can afford. The normal ticket price had been $25, but we'll be happy with $2, $5, whatever. Information on how you can donate will be posted on our website at this evening at the conclusion of the awards. This year, we had a very nice number of applications. We had 9 applications, and we are able to award 4 scholarships from that. Our awards will go to Riley Hobbs, Jaden Sparks, Fiona Curtis, and Caitlin King. Congratulations to all of you. I will be mailing all of your certificates and a letter with information on how you receive your monies on the day after the awards. Thank you very much.
Presenting the Encore Awards for Best Stage Manager of a Play, combined category, Best Minor Supporting Actor in a Comedy, Best Minor Supporting Actor in a Drama. Give it up for my co-host, Ed Trout.
For Best Stage Manager of a Play, we have nominees Galena Cuevas and Kelly Conkin for Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions, and Fran Knapp for A Christmas Carol at the Belfry. And the encore goes to Galena Cuevas and Kelly Conkin, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. For Best Minor Supporting Actor in a Comedy, we have Tom Johnson, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Brian Nichols, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. And Joe Wagner, Lend Me a Tenor, Carmel Community Players. And the encore goes to Joe Wagner, Lend Me a Tenor, Carmel Community Players. And then finally, for this trio, Best Minor Supporting Actor in a Drama, we have Rayford Crenshaw, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Carmel Community Players. Adam Davis, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions. And Matt Hartsburg, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry. And the encore goes to, there we go. Goes to Adam Davis, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions. Congratulations to all winners. Let's welcome back to our screens Jan McGill and Doug Davis. Doug is musicals co-chair, rep for Main Street Productions, and a past Encore Award winner. They will be presenting the Rising Star Awards.
Judges this year were able to see one Rising Star production, and we were lucky to be able to see that. We have so many talented young people out there in the community being fostered by the Encore Association, the theaters for which they work, and we really, really appreciate all of the hard work that goes into Rising Star Productions, all of the transportation, all of the missed meals, all of the directors, all of the helpers. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. This year's Rising Stars are
for Matilda at Hendricks County Theater, Best Actor Jackson Dilley. We had a tie in the actresses, Christian Perez and Audrey Kays. Congratulations, on your award.
Presenting the E. Edward Green Award is Gary Bepley.
Hi, I'm very happy to tell you about this year's winner, a great friend of mine for many years, who I had the pleasure of working with on stage more times than I can remember. Growing up in West Indianapolis, she showed her neighbors and their kids at a very early age that theater was in her blood. Her many little skits and plays that she not only wrote, cast, and directed, but often starred in, of course, carried forward to her days at George Washington High School, where much of her work was inspired by her idol's antics, Jerry Lewis, who had no greater fan. Skipping ahead a couple of years to 1960, a new theater group was opening in her neighborhood. She very quickly became a founding member of the legendary Morris Street Players and became involved in countless productions, playing many leading and major supporting roles. She also directed such plays as Night of the Iguana and many others at this acclaimed West Side Theater. Next came her higher education at IU, both in Indy and in Bloomington, majoring in social work with a minor in theater. After achieving both bachelor's, and master's degrees, she spent several years working at the Pleasant Run Children's Home, followed by a long 26-year stint as a medical social worker at Methodist Hospital. In spite of her busy schedule, she managed to participate in a big way in local community theater. After Moore Street closed in the early 70s, she performed on nearly every local community theater stage, including Footlight Musicals in 2009, where she was seen in My Fair Lady. At this array of venues, she enjoyed leading roles in many plays, including Cactus Flower, Night Watch, A Cry of Players' Private Lives, and Bedroom Farce, for which she received a Best Actress Encore Award. Over the years, she received many Encore nominations, winning 4 Best Supporting Awards. Following a long hiatus from directing, she even went back to direct All the Way Home at Buck Creek Players in 1983. In more recent years, she directed Line and State and a nice family gathering for Epilogue Players. This latter was her directing swan song, for which she finally received an elusive Best Director Epi Award. Beginning in 1983, she shared the stage in many productions with her husband, Dave Harold, a winner of this very award 5 years ago, and in January 2017, they ended their long stage careers together in the epilogue production of Love Letters. This didn't quite end her interest in theater, however, as she served one term as vice president of the Epilogue Board and for the last 4 years served as a member of the Play Selection Committee. And there you have it. Quite an impressive career in Indianapolis Community Theater. So it is both my great pleasure and honor to announce the winner of the Encore Association's E. Edward Green Award for 2020, my dear friend and one of the nicest, funniest people I've known in my entire lifetime, Margaret Ann Peggy Arbuckle. Here's your award, Peg. Thank you.
And we're back from the shortest intermission in Encore history. We are at Act 2, presenting the Encore Awards for Best Performer under the age of 18 in a play and also in a musical. Welcome back to your screen, my co-host for the last 6 Encore Awards and also multiple Encore Award winner, Ed Trout.
For Best Performer under the age of 18 in a play, the nominees are Audrey Caron, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions, and Tegan Cortez, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. And the encore goes to Tegan Cortez, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. For Best Performer under the age of 18 in a musical, we have the most nominated nominee of the evening, TBA. So, opening this will reveal all. It's like the Great Karnak, right? All right, and the encore goes to Sadie Cohen, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Again, congratulations to both of those winners. Let's welcome back Doug Davis to present our Judges Specials for the evening.
Judges Specials, each year something different. For plays category this year, technical theater requires knowledge, skill, attention to detail, and imagination. The use of 2 projectors and operators gave a superior offering in this year's Encore Plays Judges Special Award. This year's award goes to the Belfry Theater for its production of A Christmas Carol. Now, for the Judges Specials for musicals this year, the musicians of an encore musical are an amazing display of talent. In one show this year, 2 musicians provided all the support for the actors on stage. The 2 pianists were also on stage, adding to the production by their very presence. We award Royce Thrush and Bernie Hirsch for their outstanding tandem piano performances in the Belfry Theater's Side by Side by Sondheim. I should show the award. And our final Judges Special Award. In an intense dramatic moment in this musical, a huge, loud, headlights-on truck came barreling across the stage, aimed right at the audience. You could hear a group gasp from the audience. We award Stephen Matters for his design and impact of the truck in the death scene in Footlight's Fun Home. Congratulations to all these winners from the judges. And Encore. Judges.
Presenting the encores for Best Hair and Makeup for a Play, Best Hairstyling for a Musical, Best Costumes for a Comedy, a Drama, and a Musical. Welcome to your screens, Sarah and John.
Get yourself together, woman.
You know, Sarah, they sometimes say that costumes and makeup and hair kind of help the person get into character.
I know what you mean.
Right now, I feel like a refugee from the caveman prom.
I'm feeling very Ed and Michael combined.
I can see it. Anyway,
our first category, excuse me, for Best Hair and Makeup in a Play. Oh my God, it's TBA again. The winner is going to be revealed at some point. For Best Hair and Makeup in a Play, Kathy Cutshall, 4 Old Broads, Buck Creek Players.
all right, and I will be presenting Best Hairstyling for a Musical. Obviously, it didn't help me any. It also is a TBA. So our winner is Tim Hunt and Jill Wooster for Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella at Footlight Musicals.
What's the next one?
We would go with this one.
That one, okay. For best costumes for a comedy, we have Kathy Cutshall, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players. Sheila Fullerton, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. Susan Hill and Andrea Odell, Lai Cheat and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. And Beth Montag and Barb Nemeth, A Very Merry Xmas and a Holiday Adventure Show, Carmel Community Players. And the encore goes to, if the envelope will open. Kathy Cutshall, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players.
Okay, the nominees for Best Costumes for a Drama: Kathy Cutshall, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Carmel Community Players. Veronique Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance at Main Street Productions. And Kathy Morgan, A Christmas Carol at the Belfry. And the award goes to, let me see what you mean. Dun, dun, dun. Don't do that. Veronique Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions. Why don't you read those and we can read the winner together?
Well, okay. For best costumes for a musical, Etta Billone, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, Footlight Musicals. Joanne Bogdan, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals. And Kurt Picard, First Date, Footlight Musicals. I wonder where it's going.
I bet someone from Footlight.
Oh, someone from Footlight. I think you're right. And the encore goes to...
Oh, sweet God, it's a tie.
We have a tie. Etta Billone, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella at Footlight Musicals.
And Joanne Bogdan, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations to all of you.
Pictures. Oh. Yoink.
Presenting the encore for Best Props for a Play and Best Props for a Musical. No, your screen does not need adjusted. It just looks that extra pretty. We have Jerry Beasley and Dennis Jones.
Okay, best props for a play. Take a seat, there's lots of names here.
Yes.
Amanda Bell, Kalena Cuevas, Jean Otterman, and Audrey Karen, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. Molly Krause, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players. Molly Krause and Susan Raridan, Lend Me a Tenor, Carmel Community Players. Amanda Miller, The Nerd, she's not the nerd, but the show's the nerd. Shelby County Players. Ryan Thompson, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Hendricks Civic Theater. And the encore goes to, drum roll, Amanda Bell, Kalena Cuevas, Jean Otterman, Audrey Karen, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. What do you have, Dennis?
I have Best Props for a Musical.
What?
And the nominees are, it's the most famous one of them all, TBA.
Oh, TBA.
And the encore goes to, the suspense is killing
know,
me.
it's killing me
too. If I get this envelope off. Okay, here we go. Becky Sinkovic, First Date, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations.
Congratulations, winners.
And now to present the awards for Best Female Singer and Best Male Singer, once again, Michael Davis.
Thank you, Ed. The encore nominees for Best Female Singer are Hallie Catlow from First Date, Footlight Musicals. Kristen Cutler, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Emily Gaddy, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Heather Hansen, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals. Angela Manlove, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals. Lauren Russell, Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, Footlight Musicals, Nina Stillebauer, The Last 5 Years, Carmel Community Players, and Virginia Vasquez, Side by Side by Sondheim at the Belfry. Oh my gosh, this is a tough one. All right, and the encore goes to all of you in my mind. Angela Manlove for Ragtime Footlight Musicals. All right, guys. Best Male Singer. I won this a few years ago, so I'm excited for all of you. We have Daniel Draves, Ragtime Footlight Musicals. Scott Fleshhood, Side by Side by Sondheim, The Belfry. Zach Hoover, First Date, Footlight Musicals. Markle Pickens, Roger and Hammerstein Cinderella, Footlight Musicals. Alan Sledge, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals. Tim Spradlin, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. All right, guys, here we go. The encore goes to Tim Spradlin, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations, everybody. You're fabulous.
And now to present the awards for Best Music Direction and Best Musical Number, once again, Doug Davis.
For Best Musical Number, we have the song Come to the Fun Home from Fun Home at Footlight Musicals. And then we also have This Isn't the Girl for You from First Date from Footlight Musicals. And the winner is, I get to see how terrible these are to open. All right. And the winner is, we have a tie. Come to the Fun Home from Fun Home Footlight Musicals. And This Isn't the Girl for You from First Date Footlight Musicals. Congratulations to both shows. Best Music Direction. It's a tuba or TBA. Best Music Direction goes to Brenna Whitaker, Side by Side by Sondheim at the Belfry. Congratulations to our winners.
Presenting Best Major Supporting Actress in a Play and Best Major Supporting Actress in a Musical Encore Awards, Ed Trout.
For Best Major Supporting Actress in a Play, we have Jean Adams for Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions. We have Wendy Brown, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players. Erin Freilich, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. Arlene Haskin, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players. Susan Hill, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Laura Jordan, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Jan McGill, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions. And Amber Chateau, Faith County Center Stage Community Theater. That was a lot of names to read. If I stumbled over your name, my apologies. And the encore goes to Jan McGill, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions. For Best Major Supporting Actress in a Musical, Ellie Burke, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Sadie Cohen, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Donna Marie Kelly, First Date, Footlight Musicals. Lauren Lasky, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals. And Angela Manlove, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals. And that encore goes to a very, very talented performer whose name happens to be Ellie Burke, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations, winners. And now, welcome back. Jan McGill and Karen Markle to present the awards for Best Major Supporting Actor in a Comedy, a Drama, and a Musical.
For Best Major Supporting Actor in a Comedy, Joe Aiello, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions.
Will Carlson, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions.
Caron McGowan, The Very Merry Xmas and Holiday Adventure Show, Carmel Community Players.
Dwayne Mercer, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players.
Carrie Nye, The Nerd, Shelby County Players.
Chris Otterman, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions.
Gus Piercy, Faith County, Center Stage Community Theater.
Ron Pittman, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players.
J.D. Walls, Lend Me a Tenor, Carmel Community Players.
And the award goes to, fingernails help.
Joe Aiello, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions.
Next we have Major Supporting Actor in a Drama. Xavier Jones, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions.
Adam Workman, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry.
And the encore goes to Xavier Jones, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions.
Best Major Supporting Actor in a Musical, we have Ben Fraley, First Date, Footlight Musicals.
Darren Gowan, First Date, Footlight Musicals.
Markel Pipkins, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, Footlight Musicals.
And the encore goes to, Darren Gowan, First Date, Footlight Musicals. Sorry, I thought we were gonna do that one together.
Oh, we should have, yeah.
Yeah. We'll retake, reopen.
How much she's Jeff, and we're here to say, we're gonna take your blues away.
Presenting the encores for Best Lead Actress in a Comedy, Actress in a Drama, and Actress in a Musical. Appearing on your screen right before your very own eyes, it's Sarah Marone and Dennis Jones.
Okay. So is everybody enjoying the evening, first of all? Are you? Yes.
So enjoying the evening.
All right, let's get on with the awards. Best Lead Actress in a Comedy. Tanya Haas, Don't Drink the Water, Center Stage Community Theater. Lauren Johnson, Closed for the Holidays, Buck Creek Players. Nikki Lynch, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Kathy Morgan, Four Old Broads, Buck Creek Players. Jennifer Wells, Noise is Off, Hendricks Civic Theater. Manya Wolf, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. And the encore goes to,
I want to know, Dennis, come on.
okay, I'm trying. Somebody steal them up. And the encore goes to Manya Wolf, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players.
Our next category for Best Lead Actress in a Drama. The nominees are Sabrina Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions. Lisa Rittenhouse, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. And Natalie Weber, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Carmel Community Players.
Who's coming to dinner? Who?
Don't know. Maybe who wins this? And the encore goes to Sabrina Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions. And Best Lead Actress in a Musical.
Oh, this is a good one.
We have Hallie Catlow, First Date, Footlight Musicals. Kristen Cutler, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Lauren Russell, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, Footlight Musicals. Nina Stillabauer, The Last 5 Years, Carmel Community Players. And Virginia Vasquez, Side by Sondheim, The Belfry. And the encore goes to Kristen Cutler, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals.
And now, welcome back two people who are full of sparkle. We've got Julie Dutcher and Jerry Beasley to present the awards for Best Lead Actor in a Comedy, in a Drama, and in a Musical.
Okay. All right, we have Best Lead Actor in a Comedy.
Oh, I love comedies.
I do too.
Okay.
All right.
Dakota Cook, The Nerd, Shelby County Players.
Kirk Donlin, Over the River and Through the Woods, Epilogue Players.
Brock Francis, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions.
Ryan Gilpatrick, The Nerd, Shelby County Players.
Tom Harrison, The Very Merry Christmas and Holiday Adventure Show. That is a lot of words. Carmel Community Players.
Kelly Keller, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions.
Vincent Pratt, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players.
Joe Wagner, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions.
Oh, how about I open it for you?
You do it.
You don't want to mess up your nails.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up my nails.
I know, you probably spent more time on them than I did.
Maybe a little.
Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Okay. The winner is Joe Wagner, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions.
Don't open it yet.
I've started to open it. I'm very excited.
I know, we're so excited.
Okay. All right. So lead actor in a drama. Drama.
Sad.
Brock Francis. Wait Until Dark. The Belfry. Matt Hartsburg. The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Main Street Productions. Brian Nichols. A Christmas Carol. The Belfry. Jeremy Reisner, Wait Until Dark, The Belfry. And R.C. Thorne, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions.
Who won?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm scared to look. Okay.
Because it's so scary.
Maybe.
Okay.
It was a dramatic opening.
It was dramatic. It was very dramatical.
Okay. All right, and our winner is Matt Hartsburg, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions.
And finally, Best Lead Actor in a Musical. Zach Hoover, First Date, Footlight Musicals. Alan Sledge, Ragtime, Footlight Musical. See, I did what you did.
You should do a show there, you'd know
I
it.
should if I would just do a show there. They won't cast me. I don't know. Stop playing. Tim Spradlin, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. I think it's that word first. First and foot. Okay. So anywho. And the encore goes to Tim Spradlin, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations to our winners. Let's go, Julie.
Okay, we probably have to do that again.
Presenting encores for Best Director of a Comedy,
Best Director of a Drama,
and Best Director of a Musical,
we have Michael Davis
and Ed Trout. The nominees for Best Director of a Comedy are
Danielle Comstock, The Nerd, Shelby County Players.
Doug Davis, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions.
Veronique Dupre, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players.
Jen Otterman, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions.
And Mary Zerfus, Faith County, Center Stage Community Theater.
And we had to redo that because I couldn't pronounce the other names. And the encore goes to
Jen Otterman, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. The nominees for Best Director of a Drama are Veronique Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions.
And Nancy Lafferty, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry.
And the encore goes to me. No, not you. Veronique Dupre, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions.
Yay! The nominees for Best Director of a Musical. Kathleen Clark Horrigan, First Date, Footlight Musicals.
And Maria Matters, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals.
I love them both. I've been directed by both.
And the encore goes to Maria Matters, Fun Home, Footlight Musicals. Congratulations, winners.
We love you both.
We love you all.
Presenting the encores for Best Production of a Comedy,
Best Production of a Drama,
and Best Production of a Musical.
Welcome back, Karen Markle
and John Kastner.
Thanks, guys. Before we wrap this baby up, I wanted to take a second to thank my dream team, who once again, even in these weirdest of times, came through for us and helped get this thing going. Over the number of years that I've been putting this thing together, this has been a hurdle that I never even expected. And I put out one email, and within 24 hours, every one of them said yes, they'd come back and help regardless. So my thanks to you guys for helping put this all together. Michael and Ed, thank you for the last minute space to put this together for us. We really appreciate it. Okay, on to the matters at hand, and we're gonna get to the biggies here. For Best Production of a Comedy, Kalina Cuevas, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions. Hazel Gillespie, Getting Sarah Married, Epilogue Players. Bill Miller, Over the River and Through the Woods, Main Street Productions. Shanta Quillen, The Nerd, Shelby County Players. And David Wines, Faith County Center Stage Community Theater. And the award for Best Comedy, maybe? Goes to Kalina Cuevas, producer, Lie, Cheat, and Genuflect, Main Street Productions.
Next, we have Best Production of a Drama. Tom Johnson, producer, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions. Betsy Reason, producer, A Christmas Carol, The Belfry. And the encore for Best Producer is Tom Johnson, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Main Street Productions.
I read and then you win.
Okay.
All right, our final award for the evening, Best Production of a Musical. Nominees are Amy Jo Douglas, First Date, Footlight Musicals, and Beth Swayze and Lee and Kevin Query, Ragtime, Footlight Musicals.
And the encore goes to Beth Swayze, Lee Query, and Kevin Query for Ragtime and Footlight Musicals.
Congratulations.
And for our closing comments, please welcome to your screen Karen Markle. And also, please be sure and tip your bartenders. They've been working very, very hard for you this evening.
Thank you all for coming and joining us tonight in this very unique virtual experience. I hope you had as much fun as we did and look forward to the 2020-2021 season. See you all next year.